Hey Nat, do you like my hippie cap?
No. I like it so much I want it.
Oh wow, come on.
It is cool.
I look pretty damn cute.
You do. It's got a little heart in the
Look
middle
at
of
my
it.
colours.
I know.
This isn't yoga.
It is quite
This
yoga.
is Lux Hollywood. Going to get us a coffee. Or a
Coffee.
salad.
Coffee.
I think I'm going to have this. But I'll let you wear it for this little video.
Thanks, baby. Oh, God. So, this is a trailer reaction to the latest, and some would argue possibly the last film by Francis Ford Coppola, Megalopolis. What is a megalopolis? Well, there's a metropolis, there's Acropolis, Megalopolis. This is Francis Ford Coppola's sort of self-financed, epic twist and turn on the fall of an American empire, or a fictional empire, the Roman Empire, the fall of an empire. Most empires fall after 200 years, don't they? So there's the feeling and the suggestion that perhaps the American Empire is about to go. Of course, this trailer comes off the back of the controversy surrounding Francis Ford Coppola and his behaviour on set whilst filming scenes in a nightclub with female extras who, footage has been released, or Variety magazine released footage of him inappropriately kissing and getting intimate with some of the extras. Now, some of the extras have said, don't complain, stop being ridiculous, it wasn't like that. Whereas some of the others have felt it was inappropriate. It looks inappropriate to me, and that's a real crying shame that controversy is now sitting in the sort of wings, or sitting in the wings of this film, which theoretically, you know, if you can park the film to the side for a minute, the film itself is an exciting prospect, I think. We've seen the teaser. It looks weird, it looks whacked out, but it didn't look as kind of whacked out in that kind of, oh, I just can't get on board with it sort of way. It kind of had a lot of interesting aspects to it, the teaser. So I'm intrigued to see the trailer, and I'm putting, unfortunately, Francis Ford Coppola to the side, and I'm looking at this because I want to focus in on the likes of Adam Driver, though I have to confess, as you all know, I'm not an enormous Adam Driver fan either. I do feel he most of his performances are a little bit one note, if you don't mind me saying. But Megalopolis, it's got quite a cast. It's also got another really contentious character in there, in the form of Shia LaBeouf. He's in there too, obviously, coming off the back of his controversies too. The film also stars Giancarlo Esposito, who we'll all know from Breaking Bad. He was recently in Maxine. Jon Voight's in there. He's another controversial character. Talia Shire, who was obviously in previous Francis Ford Coppola films. Dustin Hoffman, Laurence Fishburne. So it's quite a cast. It's a heck of a cast. And, you know, this has been a project that's kind of, because it's been self-financed, it's kind of, you know, only Francis Ford Coppola can lose from this, really. And I think everyone involved with it, it's a little bit like the Woody Allen films of yore. It's like everyone's like, I was in Francis Ford Coppola's last film. So let's watch this. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And let's hope that Adam Driver gives us something different.
Don't let the now destroy the forever.
True genius is often misunderstood. One filmmaker has always been ahead of his time.
Go.
Now, from visionary writer and director Francis Ford Coppola, comes an event nothing can prepare you for.
Imagine today's society as a branch of civilization about to reach a dead end. Is this way we're living the only one that's available to us? My plan is a city that people can dream about.
Megalopolis.
What about those standing in your way?
Power to the people!
Who like it the way it is?
People don't need dreams. People need help now.
Don't let the now destroy the forever.
We're in need of a great debate about the future.
Enjoy the show.
1, 2, 3. Yippee yay.
There's still so much to accomplish, but is there time? Wait. Go.
Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis.
Here's the thing, guys. I don't necessarily think it's a great idea to start your trailer with all of the negative reviews of what became admittedly considered to be masterpieces. Because I feel it's like the lady doth protest too much. I don't think you should also have voiceover saying from the visionary, let other people say that. We all admire him. We all like his films, not all of them. I hated Bram Stoker's Dracula. But, you know, he's clearly talented. I love Apocalypse Now. Love The Godfather. But why? I just felt that was over-egging the omelette, if I'm brutally honest, right at the front. And looking at it, you know, we didn't get much more than we got from the teaser. You know, clearly Adam Driver, the architect, the designer, a sort of almost Leonardo da Vinci-esque kind of role for him. He's the creator, the visionary, the emperor, perhaps. You've got Jon Voight. You've got the higher echelons of society, the sort of Met Ball. You've got the Roman orgies. You've got literally unicorns, and you've got people dancing around and writhing around. So you've got hedonism. I mean, if this is a sort of sped up portrait of the demise of a fictional empire, did you need to? I suppose the question here is, the metaphor is clearly for America. Do we need a metaphor? That's the question I'm curious to have answered. Could we not have done this readily within America now? Not like in the film Civil War by Alex Garland, but, you know, I mean, all of the iconography, all of the visuals, all of the kind of sets, you've got Times Square in there. It's reminded me of how Batman twists New York into Gotham City. We're using New York as a template. It's being used to create a fictional sort of megalopolis, if you like. And then you've got at the center of it Adam Driver, the sort of master of ceremonies. A lot of people yearning and reaching and looking longingly, like all those quotes said at the front of the trailer. We thought, or lots of critics thought, that a lot of his other films were batshit crazy. But it does feel a little bit like they're baking into the trailer for his last big epic masterpiece, his opus magnus. They're baking literally into the trailer an inability to be critical of it. I.e., if you come out of seeing this film and you describe it as shit, you're wrong. You've got to be wrong, because all these others were wrong about all these other films. And I don't necessarily know if that's the right thing to do with a trailer. Maybe I'm wrong. That said, it looks sumptuous. It looks incredibly visual. I mean, Adam Driver is as inexpressive and straight-faced as he is in everything I see. Nice to see Kathryn Hunter in there. Shia LaBeouf looking troubled. Lots of magic realism and dreamy sequences, and, you know, looking through eye thingies. I'm very much getting Cynic Doke type vibes. Is anyone else getting those sort of vibes? What do you think, guys?